Hey guys, I'm going to show you guys the steering column fix that I do. There's a couple different ways to do this. I'm going to show you my way. Jason Ledford is going to show me his way. I will include that in the post, probably just a picture in the comments later on. But I'm going to show you this. This is on a 2007 Grand Marquis. Somebody was stripping and they ended up pulling the shaft out when they were stripping the car. Real quick on removal, you got your 4 bolts, right? You're gonna disconnect the rubber coupler here, and then the shift linkage. I'll include a picture also, but the shift linkage, if you just pry these 2 little things back with a pick and then push a flat screwdriver up underneath here, this will slip out. You have to do each side individual. You kind of walk it out and then pop this off the shift linkage on the column. You can get that out pretty easy. Okay, so we've got the column out. I'm going to show you how to put it together, and then a quick, easy way to fix it without doing a whole lot. So I'm going to hand my wife the phone. She's going to hold it, and first let me show you the splines. Okay, so down in there, I don't know if you can see. So there's a shaft, and one of the splines is different. I've marked it. You can't see it, but I have marked mine so that I know where they slip in. And if you look here, you see the splines, right? So if you see that one right there, it's wider, okay? So if you try to slide it back in and it doesn't go in, you will just let the pressure up a little bit, turn it 1 notch. And there's only like 12 notches, so you only got to do it at least like maybe 12 times to try to get it to slide back in there. I'm going to show you guys how to do it real quick, and then I'll show you the quick way to lock this thing in. So here you go. All right, so I've marked mine here, and then I marked this one right there. So we're just going to slide that down on there. Okay, so it typically won't go back together that easy, but then what I'll do is take, so this is the part that slips out, the recall. This is the recall piece, right? So what you can do, the bearing or whatever they call it, so what you can do is put it back in and take there's a little groove right here, right? So it slides all the way down in there, and you can take a feeler gauge, like a 20 thousandths feeler gauge or something, and either tack weld it or sheet metal screw it right here, and then run it across the bearing and do it over here or over here, tack weld it, or even put a little L bracket on there to keep this thing from sliding back out. And then just another safety precaution is, I'm gonna take that, is you can also put a hose clamp around this portion of the shaft so it doesn't slide in that bearing, okay? So this is your pivot bearing to your body, but if you put a hose clamp on that, it can't slide that way. I've also seen guys take and cut a washer in half, lay it up against this rubber bushing, and just tack weld it there so it can't go that way. There's a couple different ways to do this, like I say, guys, and this is just the way that I do it. It's the easiest way for me. But if somebody knows an easier way, just shoot me a message and we'll post that up. But anyway, I hope this helps.